This is Craig Haugard with your Financial Issues Egg Update for November 8th. Well, the corn market was lower on Friday in anticipation of what was expected to be a big harvest weekend, coupled with the anticipation that this week's USDA report will raise both the corn yield and ending stocks, although ethanol usage is also expected to be raised given ongoing demand. At the close, we had December futures 6.25 cents lower, settling at $5.53 a bushel. Soybeans got spanked by a trifecta of bearish news. Here in the U.S., we saw pre-hedge pressure as elevators anticipated a huge harvest weekend. That was coupled with the expectation that this week's USDA report will show an increase in both U.S. yields and ending stocks. And down in South America, we have Brazil seeing rapid planting progress with mostly favorable weather conditions, which is getting that crop off to a great start. Toss all of that together and you had a pretty ugly day. At the close, the January soybean futures were 17.25 cents lower as they finished at $12.05 per bushel. The wheat market was also lower as it was hit by a round of profit-taking as well as positioning ahead of this week's USDA report. At the close, Minneapolis December futures were 7.5 cents lower at $10.09 per bushel. Kansas City was 7.25 cents lower, closing at $7.78 3/4, and Chicago futures were down 7.25 cents, closing at $7.66.5. Cotton futures had a small gain to end the day on a higher note. December futures were 41 points higher as they settled at 116.87. Livestock futures were mixed to end the week. At the close, December live cattle were $1.17 higher, closing at $131.80 per hundredweight. January feeder cattle were $1.42 higher as they settled $159.60 per hundred. And lean hog futures had a setback, but were unable to fill the gap that they had left when they gapped higher on Thursday. At the close, the December lean hog futures were down $1.32.5, closing at $76.55 per hundred. Class 3 milk futures continued to flounder. At the finish, we had November futures down another 9 points, settling at 17.81. And meat cutout values were also all softer on Friday. Choice box beef ended the day 68 cents lower, closing at $289.54. Select boxes were down 70 cents as they settled at $267.52. Pork carcass cutout values were also lower, ending the day $1.36 lower, settling at $96.33 per hundredweight. This has been Craig Haugard with your Financial Issues Egg Update. We'll be right back with more financial issues after this.